Is this year's World Cup going to be the worst ever World Cup on Earth planet? Because obviously, where's the hype? Where's the media publicity? Why is nobody seems to be talking about this year's World Cup, the biggest football tournament on Earth planet? We are just weeks away from the biggest football tournament on Earth planet, and there's no media anthem yet, no underdog stories yet. Football fans are locked up in a whole lot of discussions, and I want to believe that part of the discussions is who's going to win this year's Champions League Football Club. Arsenal is already in the finals with PSG. Who's going to win it? The EPL title is heating up with Arsenal still in the title race versus Manchester City. Elsewhere in Arabia, Cristiano Ronaldo's side seems to be winning a whole lot of headlines. All these amounts to things taking the rounds and taking the publicity and attention of this year's World Cup. A lot of football fans, lovers and enthusiasts are already discussing football transfer windows. Who's going to come in? Who's going to go out? All these are a lot happening in the world of football, and I think this is some of the reasons why this year's World Cup is not getting the media hype. But there at the end, the truth of the matter remains that at the blast of the whistle, every individual automatically and excitedly keys into every moment, every action, every magic. And no matter the level of criticism leveled on this year's World Cup, I want to tell you for free and for a fact that one, this year, every World Cup creates an unforgettable moment in the hearts of football lovers, football fans, and football enthusiasts. But the biggest question of all time remains, can an African country shock the world? Yes. Morocco has already proven that anything is possible in the world of football when they beat Cristiano Ronaldo's Portugal in last year's World Cup at the quarterfinals to make it to the semi-finals. That's one of the biggest feats ever achieved by an African country. But then again, I ask, can an African country shock the world by winning this year's World Cup? Why is nobody talking about this year's World Cup? Is it because Nigeria, who is the giant of Africa, is not qualified for this year's World Cup? We know what Nigeria brings to the table. A lot of football, players who are doing well in Europe are already part of the Nigerian team. We're talking about Victor Osimhen, we're talking about Ademola Lookman, and the host of others. Awoniyi of Nottingham Forest. A lot of Nigerian players are already doing the country proud, but they've not been able to qualify for this year's World Cup. Could it be one of the reasons or some of the reasons why this year's World Cup is not getting the attention, the media hype, and the media coverage that it deserves? Which of these teams do you think, whether African or not African, do you think can win this year's World Cup? I want to meet you. Want to have your thoughts in the comment section, and if you like our informative video, please do not forget to smash the like button, put your comment, share our videos. We're on YouTube, we are on TikTok, and we are on Instagram. Peace out. We remain Maximum Point Sports 442.